Welcome to a space for us, a place for us, where you can see our views and feel our vibes and just relate to us. And see that we no different when it comes to what we want out of life. Just different ways of getting there. So ride with us or take a flight. Either way, we all up on a mission. Plus we all in side positions that's significant. So open up and listen to our brand new podcast, where we all gon' keep it raw and real, and that's respectfully. So turn the volume up and catch these feels and chill. Welcome to a space for us, a place for us. Welcome to a space for us, a place for us. Welcome to a space for us. Welcome to a space for us. Welcome to a space for us. You're one of us. All right, you guys, welcome back to a Space for Us podcast. Don't worry about if we looking like yesterday and the day before yesterday and the other episodes, because how we're shooting it and that's how it's set up. All right, so in this episode, we want to dive into this video I saw on, I think it was Earn Your Leisure. Yeah, that's the page that I follow. I saw this. And we're going to play the clip and we're going to let you guys hear what he said. But what he's pretty much saying is that women do not respect men that express their emotions, that cry and have quote unquote moments of weakness. We're going to play the episode. Who got to pull it up? You got to pull it up that. We're going to play that right now. We're going to give you guys our feedback because I feel like that kind of relates to us as well. Let's do it.
Women are not built to handle masculine problems. Being vulnerable with a woman is some of the worst advice that modern day women give to men, because if I sit there and I cry to you, oh my God, my life is hard, blah, 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 blah. You might sit there and console me for a bit, but deep down you're like, you fucking bitch. You're going to go and find someone.
That is so not true. I know.
So you're saying that what he says is incorrect?
No,
that a guy
vulnerability
should
shows
cry in front of
vulnerability is so powerful.
Again, this is a common example of women saying one thing but doing another. They're saying this right now because it's politically correct to say, you can cry to me, you can be vulnerable to me, etc. But deep down, if your man came to you and was crying on your shoulder saying, I don't know what's going on,
I would be there for him.
Can I finish? If her vagina's gonna dry up, she ain't gonna wanna fuck with him anymore. She's gonna look for a stronger, more capable man, because women are designed to look for security.
Just because they cry once, bro?
Hey man, I can't tell you how many times we brought girls on the show with their own, they tell us on air, one time my boyfriend cried in front of me and I never looked at him the same.
Ooh, who want to comment on this first?
Damn.
I know.
I don't.
A little bit
I mean, he could have meant that in a different way though. Like they never looked at him the same. Maybe she didn't look at him like as a man that would cry, but like, wow, he's crying today. He's being vulnerable and opening up to me.
No.
That's not what he meant.
That's not what he meant.
said.
That's not what he meant.
No.
They look at him like a bitch.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. Like he's weak.
He
Like,
said
yeah.
her, they
She
coochie
broke up
dry
with
up.
Yeah.
She broke up with him. That's what
I
she
was trying to
said.
play devil's advocate. It didn't work.
It's not.
I can't even
But
see you in the same light after you cry. That's what he pretty much saying.
Yeah.
But that's different.
Why
Like,
is that though? Like,
I feel like, okay, when you think about what we've normalized, right? Men are the protectors, women are the nurturers, in a sense, right? So when you think of protection, I think we view men as this physical, strong, raw type of creature that doesn't really have emotions. And if you think about how the average little boy is raised up, is say it with your chest, take out the trash, why are you crying?
all the
You know what I'm saying?
masculine.
It's kind of, they're robbed. A lot of young boys are robbed
I think
from
that's our
expressing
culture.
them. Yeah, it might be just our culture. It might be. But they're robbed from expressing themselves at an early age because it's too close to being a female. It's too close to being gay. That's just my opinion. It's too close to that.
I'm with you
so
on that one.
I feel like they try to instill something different through the gate because of their fear of their little boys being feminine or gay in a sense, and being taken advantage of, being bait.
And they missing the whole thing because they're still being taken advantage of.
Just in a different
Different sense. They are though. But like they the are guy though. And said. that's the whole thing.
I'm sorry.
No, you go. You can go.
I'm done. Shit.
But like the guy said, he said that he crying one time or
Yeah,
like,
he
are
cried.
you
She
bitch
said,
boy, you crying a lot. Like,
she
I
said
think a
my
lot of women do that.
boyfriend cried one time,
And then she never looked
and
at
I
him
never
the
looked at
same.
him.
And I
the
think
same.
that's been his experience.
But
Yeah.
she didn't know if he was really hurt. Like something.
That's what I'm saying. When a
if
man
cried,
like they
if
are
something
hurt.
really just happened to they feelings is super hurt because
Yeah.
a real man, they gonna hold their feelings in. They go just because of their pride, not what the woman's gonna think of them, but because of what
Their
they're gonna
own
think
pride.
of.
A lot
But
of men cry at their wedding.
That's different though. That's a happy See, that's
cry.
different.
That's
It's like,
different.
oh, he really he loves me. That's right. That's viewed in a different light though.
Right.
But here's my take. I feel like men need emotional support. And women need physical support. And they have to find a balance in that. Because if you think about everything that's happening in the world that's destructive, it's mostly men. And I feel like it's because they have to suppress their emotional side. Like everything
all
is
that.
emotional.
Yeah.
I kill you, you stepped over my shoes. You think that's hard and gangster and killer. Oh man, I got street cred. No, you're emotional. And your emotions been suppressed so long, you feel like this the only way to gain power and respect and be seen in a different light. But that's all
tough.
centered around emotions. You say something you say something to me, about me, I feel disrespected.
Respected.
No, you're emotional. You just took somebody's opinion and made it very personal that don't know you personally. And you just took this person's life. Even when not they. Let me pull back. Just the destruction in itself. If you look at the stats and who's carrying out these crimes, I honestly think, outside of other things, that factors in.
they don't have the emotional support.
I'm talking about the emotional crimes that's mislabeled. So I think men do need emotional support and women need physical support. They need to feel safe and protected because we're not physically, not they, because I'm a woman. We need to be we need to feel safe because we're not physically as strong as men. And men are not emotionally as strong as women. So women need to support men in that sense and let them express themselves so they can release that type of energy and go on and take care of their business as needed. And I feel like, in all honesty, I haven't been around men with y'all, but like, Nuki, have we? I know with Bird, and I think with Nuki as well, I feel like we nurture men in a different way. And I always say this, like, we can love you, but we don't have to love you with sex involved.
Yeah, that's a definite.
That's the whole
And
thing. Yeah.
men think we hate them because there's no sex involved.
Yeah, and that's because I'm sitting here. I'm trying to think back to my male relationships. As of today, I have relationships, but I ain't talked to them in a couple. My guy Nick, my brother Daryl. My brother Daryl, he was my college friend. One of the best men I've ever met in my life. You know what I'm saying? Accepted me, never tried to disrespect me, and I've watched him cry. We had some of the most sentimental conversations, some of the best conversations, real conversations. And this was in my early 20s, 21, 22. He just texted me Sunday, Happy Mother's Day, sis, I love you. You know what I'm saying? So I've been around those type of men.
Yeah.
Even my father.
I feel like they do it with you because it's a level of safety there.
Yeah, that's what I was
They're
gonna
not
say.
going to do
Is
that with
there-
every woman.
And it draws
Is it
you
because
closer
there
and they
was
make
no
it
sex
closer.
involved? And you know what I mean? Like,
Not
That
even
you
that.
made
I
them
think
feel
it's
safe
because of
in a
how
way.
you carry yourself.
True.
You got some
True.
masculine women that really think they're niggas.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
they don't allow a male to be a male.
Don't
reciprocal.
Exactly.
Really be
We're not
like,
gonna do that.
yeah.
We gonna keep that one
I
right
was
there,
gonna
cause that's another episode.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's another
that's-
episode
yeah.
for sure.
oh,
That's one thing
But-
we've always done, even as friends.
Yeah.
We've always gave men they props,
Yep.
Yeah.
they respect. If they disrespected
And you know
us,
what?
then hell
That
yeah,
it-
but
it- very-
that's always been in us.
It-
We
it makes-
love men. Shit. If they
Yeah.
fine, they fine. If they ugly, they ugly. We if they whatever, they whatever.
You
We
smell-
always
they
was
smell
like,
good.
they,
You smell good.
they always
Exactly.
been me.
What's wrong with complimenting men? Yeah.
I'm more
Yeah.
comfortable with men in the gym than I am with women. Cause I feel like you gonna think just because I'm a masculine identified woman
I'm trying to hit on.
that I'm interested in you. I hold the door open for you. I speak to you. I'm kind. I don't want you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I go to the gym with my girl.
They don't care. I'll be there with my girl. Then we plot
I
together.
open the door for horror. We are in the gym together. You take your treadmill. Me and my girl going to get on this one.
It is different.
Nah,
It is different. Like when I'm around men, I really let them talk and get things off of their chest. And I don't even speak sometimes, but if they want me to, like they want my
Opinion.
insight on it, I give them that. But I really let them be free. Like it's okay.
Did you?
I don't view you in a different light outside of you being human.
I got a question about the gym you go to. So you've been going to that gym for a while, right?
Yeah.
Did it have to like build up to that? Like in the beginning where they kind of like, you know, odd with you and things like that, like trying to hit on you and stuff, or?
I'm just I mean that was a good question. Caught me off guard.
like, you know, it's like
Face ass.
because you have
I'm more
this
free than I've
energy
ever
that's-
been in my life, right?
Yeah.
So even if they try, like I know men gonna be attracted to me. I'm not.
Yeah.
Even when my back built like a football player, I know they're gonna be attracted. So me to act like, ugh, why you
Right,
looking
yeah.
you
You
must
me
be
like-
gay. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm God's art too. And I view men the same way. So it's like, I'm not offended by anything as long as you don't try to cross any lines. And if you do, then I'm going to check you and put you back on the side that you belong. But outside of that, they are very respectful. Yeah, they would say certain things.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing to me I don't allow.
Right. And you have that sort of energy too. Like you know how to nip it in the bud if it's
Yeah.
too, if they
Exactly.
try to
Real
cross
quick.
the line and things like that.
Yeah.
I mean, we all got that energy if that's what it is.
Yeah.
Because you know, my guy friends know better, and they don't even think like that though. You know what I'm saying? They don't even think like that though. Because I have that energy to select them.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this. Do y'all feel like us being masculine
That's one of my
identified,
guy friends now. My bad.
us being masculine identified women, do y'all feel like women view us in the same light as men, that we don't supposed to be emotional, express ourselves, and that we supposed to uphold a particular image in our quote unquote community?
You stole my question.
It depends on the image you portray.
You think so?
I think it goes.
If
I think
you
it goes
hard
back
as hell,
to,
then
that's what I'm saying. I think it
how you
goes
is.
back to you being a very masculine woman. You know what I'm saying? Look,
Being who you
being
are.
somebody that think they actually a dude. I think it go back to that. But at the same time, I feel like
Let me see if her answer gonna be the same.
nah, go ahead.
So if your partner put a dildo in you, do you think she's gonna
my
view
guy
you in
back.
the same light?
I'm gonna call my guy back.
No.
If your partner put a
if she
dildo
gonna
in
view-
you, do you think she's gonna view you in the same light?
Let me.
Okay.
You
My
you
partner, yes. Cause
Let me tell you.
Let me see. Mine's today, hell no. No. But she would be like, why would you let me do it? That's what most of my partners back in the
Yeah.
day,
I don't care what y'all
I let
talking
it
about.
happen. I let it happen when I was 19 or 20. I let it happen one time. Let me tell you something. it was better than my baby daddy. And I was like, I cried.
This my first time.
I haven't had that chance yet.
This is not your first time.
I would've remembered
cried,
it.
And I had so many emotions in those tears. I didn't know what I was feeling. I just knew it could never happen again. But the difference was it was coming from a woman, though.
Yeah.
It was nothing
It's more
like
emotional.
It was nothing like, the father of my child. It was nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It was more sensual. She didn't know what the hell she was doing. I was 20. She was 21 probably. You know what I'm saying?
I probably should have tried
and I was
then.
I never had that
never
experience.
had
never after that.
Wait, you said you should
Nah,
try?
I'm just playing.
But you liked it.
Yeah.
Would you-
But it was a feeling. I liked it, but
Her feeling was, I
I
ain't gonna
didn't.
be no
It was
bitch.
all. It was a lot of things. I
things
was
happening at one
mad.
time.
Did
I was
it take
crying.
away your
The tears were
masculinity that you-
hot. I still remember it. The tears were hot. I was like, no. It was no.
wow.
I wouldn't. It was confusing.
I wonder if feminine girls feel like that when we first strapped them. You know how because they always say, sex with a guy is different from a female. Like, I wonder if that's how they.
They got to. I wonder that too. Well, I don't.
So they tell us.
Just
Right. Y'all let us know.
I don't want us to not do anything because of how our partners might view us. I mean, things that we're actually interested in and that we like, right? But this about to be funny.
Oh my God.
So imagine you letting your girl penetrate you the night before and then you getting up the next morning like, hey, woman.
Make my pancake.
Yo, maybe some breakfast. They'll be looking at you like, I just need you to. I really feel like women think like that. And
But how would you feel
The-
if you actually let her do it and then you got up and said,
I would feel
"Hey,
like I
woman."
can't ask you to
So
do
can I
anything.
So can I tell y'all something?
Exactly.
So the person that I'm with now, this is what we're arguing about.
She wants to
Because
give
she
you the D.
Yes, and I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna be your bitch. Like, what is wrong?
But
Like,
okay,
no.
But let me do this though because I feel like we've been scarred.
I was
For real, like I feel like we've been scarred because some women will actually still like they want to, as a woman that like women, they want to feel like they're with a woman, so they want to do those things
So can I
as
say
well.
And that's what she want to do. She want to feel like she's with a woman.
If Trey
It's so
wants
complicated.
to do that to me, I would probably let her do it.
Nigga, I know you.
And
It's
like, so
Tell me I would
nigga, you will.
I would probably do it.
And it's okay.
any girl before that, I
that's
probably
your sense.
wouldn't have.
But see, here's the thing,
And, like,
Jazz. This the upper hand you have on
And then,
us.
I know I'm a more feminine woman too. I'm a more feminine woman, and she enjoys my body in that way.
I'm a little feminine too, you know
So-
what I'm saying, but not that.
Although she wants me to be
no.
a little rougher, you know,
we all so.
I can see Trey like.
dresses on, so
Yeah, I want to.
See, and that's why I wanted to do 2 episodes in the one because this takes us into the touch me not type of thing, which was another one of yours. The touch me nots. Because y'all remember back in the day, we used to get talked about back in the day.
Can't touch me at all.
touch
Do not
me.
touch me.
That's why I said I think we scarred.
I ain't never been no touch me not.
But
was.
but we're
not
older
touch
than you though,
me.
Jazz. So
Yeah, that's what it
we've
was.
encountered. You remember the West Side Studs?
Yeah.
Well, we
But see,
Boys and Girls Club.
Tell
No,
me.
for real.
the James Jordan
James
Center.
Jordan.
Wait, is that
we're
another
scarred.
episode though?
Yeah, I mean,
Might as well go right into it.
I mean, we can still really just go into the touch me not. The touch me. We can't.
We gonna have to
It's not
this
enough time. Yeah, it's time to go. I gotta work.
Yeah, we about to
Okay,
do that.
so
That's my bedtime.
I definitely feel like we suffer from the same things that men suffer from. Like when it comes to how we're viewed, what we shouldn't do, how we should show up, and the image we supposed to uphold. I do feel like that. Now, I cannot generalize it because I haven't been with all types of women, but I can tell you the women that I've encountered, I can tell you wholeheartedly, the respect will be gone in the morning if they beat me down and I was in it.
Cause nigga,
Last night and then I want breakfast in the morning. Now, I want to be clear on something though. I don't not do things just because of how I might be viewed by women. I'm just not into certain things. I'm not. I'm a virgin. I've never been. I feel like if I always had that mental block when it came to penetration. I feel like if I did get into it, that'd be a different ball game for me. Like if I like it, I like it. If you ain't
ride
with
that?
it,
You gonna ride
bye,
that
bye,
dildo?
baby, bye, bye. Whoa,
Right that thing.
Man,
that's funny because I said I sucked a D in the other episode.
You definitely said you was sucking D.
Nasty
You a
ass
suck a D,
woman.
but you won't ride. I'm
though.
just a complicated.
Tatiana.
Masculine
Tatiana
identified.
Brion. Tatiana Brion.
I do. Honestly, I think it's too many rules in our
So let me get
community.
the question of the day.
Huh?
I want the question of the day.
Oh, she
Okay,
didn't
okay.
finish.
I said what she
I know. We got 8 minutes
Because we
on
ain't got
this.
the right.
We got 8 minutes left.
I feel like in this, I don't know, man. I just feel like we got too many rules in this community. I feel like men, we have normalized the wrong things. And you can normalize anything. You really can. You can normalize anything, but we've been stuck into this cycle of things going a certain way for so long that, yeah, we do view men, or a lot of women view men in a certain light. And us being masculine identified women, and it's starting off a certain way with us, let's be clear, that we are held in the same light. And that we must uphold the same image.
I mean, it's definitely viewed in that light. I would say mostly. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are lucky enough to,
Like jazz.
I guess.
I would say, yeah.
She got it up on us, man.
yeah.
Like we kind of stepped into this in a different space.
Yeah, it was different.
It was a different space. So it was funny seeing Nuki in her brace.
I know, right?
But she was
I mean,
pregnant.
but see, that's my thing. Like, I'm so in between. You know what I'm saying? I'm very feminine with my girl, but I'm not like, oh, baby, I'm not laying on her and all feminine like. But I know that I don't mind any touches. I don't mind anything that you want to do to me as your woman. But you better not do that shit in the park.
So what's your
Out
no-go
to
in the
dinner.
bedroom then?
I don't got no goes. Don't put your finger in me.
Yeah, don't.
And
you know,
That
you know
is
what
a
I'm saying?
no-go.
That's a
So,
no-go.
I mean, that's my only no-go. Don't put your finger in me.
No
Everything
I don't
else,
want no
and
penetration.
don't no schnickets. No schnickets.
No booty licking?
No schnickets. No schnickets.
I don't know about
Definitely lick my
Schnickets.
booty.
You can lick my booty.
No schnickets for me. I'm cool on the schnickets.
I said you can definitely lick my booty. I know you can lick Jazz booty. Jazz look like lick my booty.
But I never had that before. So
She trying to get her booty licked.
I mean, because I would try everything once, and I ain't never had that.
Let me be
before.
honest
You
with
never
you,
had
Jack.
a booty lick?
I'm about to say you do not look like that. So
Yes, you
this
do.
is not to me. You don't look like
I don't look
lick
like
my
that.
booty.
Jazz just look like
No,
she.
I've been around Jazz.
Marquita is Queen Schnickets. Burr is Prince Schnickets.
I heard that shit was nice.
It's nice.
Let me tell you something. Can I
I
tell y'all my
definitely
first?
wanted to
I
happen.
am no
I
Schnickets.
haven't had that either, Jazz. Don't feel bad.
Just shave your booties.
It's shape.
I
Look,
shave
it's
my
not
booty
the fact
anyway.
that shave
What the
it-
fuck
It's
they
the
got-
fact
She
that
said I
they
shave my
tongue
booty.
is
I shave
gone
my
in
booty
my ass.
anyway.
Why you putting your tongue in my ass?
Wait, do y'all feel gay?
Yeah, like
Yes.
what? That makes me feel
No,
gay.
because you
We
can put
are
your
gay.
tongue-
But I never
Nah, 'cause
experienced
you can
it,
put
so
your
I
tongue
can't
in
even
that. You
say.
can put your tongue up a little
Wait,
bit
so-
higher. You
wait.
can put your tongue in
So
there.
have you
Don't
experienced
You know what I'm saying? I know.
my booty. Yeah,
So
yeah.
you didn't like it?
Can I tell
I
you?
experienced it probably
So you-
3 times.
so you got in that?
I ain't gonna say I didn't
What?
like it. I didn't
booty.
accept it. That's some gay shit.
Wait, so
I'm already gay. I'm already
but
gay.
you don't dislike it.
Yes, I
She
did.
said she didn't accept it.
I did.
No, ma'am. You liked it.
You got
It made
you like
What's
it
wrong
made
with
her.
that?
It made her feel too
Wait, I
vulnerable.
got a question.
It did.
Who, me?
You.
I got a
You
question.
felt too out of your own control.
And that's what. And let me tell
tell
you, that's what
you.
my problem.
The-
is.
no.
Does a man
The strap made me
that
feel
wants
out-
their ass ate? Are they gay?
Man,
They
you-
want their booty licked?
You have people
That's the
out
question
there.
that
You have
you
people
have
out
to-
there
I
that's
don't
doing
think
it right
so.
now.
I don't think so.
Because
I don't
I
think
heard
so.
men,
I
they
had a
like
male
that shit
call
and
me
it gets
like nigga.
Some of the straightest
Niggas
celebrities
just lick my
but you
ass.
can't
Why you
trust
think that shit
celebrities.
feel
It gets
good?
them.
Like you know what I'm
So-
saying? Like
You can't trust celebrities though, but some of the straightest celebrities enjoy it.
Yeah.
They
Some
They
of them
say
do.
it's one of their
I don't think
spots
it's gay.
that are just
Yeah, I
like.
don't think it's gay.
I don't think it's gay.
I don't think
It's a
gay.
different experience.
Yeah.
and
I
why
don't
would
think
that
that's
be?
gay.
Why is that negative? I hate when people
Why is
say
that
gay.
negative?
You know,
So
it's
it's
not
not
negative for me.
Why is that
I was gonna
gay?
say, so it's not gay for a man, but it's
No,
gay.
it's gay for whoever down with it. Look, two of my bestest friends are Queen and Prince Schnickets. I accept them. I accept them for who they
Okay.
are.
Y'all.
Okay, look. I be having conversations with the men in the gym, right? And I'm like, man, y'all really restricting yourselves from enjoying sex, like fully, because you will be surprised. Like they be in, no, you won't be surprised. They be so in their head, like that's gay. That's gay.
Yeah.
Y'all can't even sleep a certain way without
Without being
thinking
big
the
gay.
world gonna think y'all gay. Y'all
And that-
care too much of what people think. So that shit feel good.
And you know what? They got
Yeah,
kids.
but
They got
a lot
the
of
kids
straight
doing
women
that
think
too.
it's gay.
Kids
of
be,
what?
A
oh,
lot of
that's
straight
gay.
women
That's
think
gay.
it's gay, so they won't do it to the guy.
Yeah, a lot of straight
True.
women
Okay.
are
Like if
they're
a man, if a
tunnel
straight
vision.
man asks
Why would
his
straight man ass
woman,
to get his ass
lot
licked
of-
though?
Women talk.
Right, lick my ass. Like, how would you approach that though? Like,
don't know.
how would you
Women
really
be
approach
talking
that?
too much. Women make not everything. A lot of things uncomfortable for men.
yeah.
Girl,
Yeah.
he let me lick his ass. I was like,
Yeah.
it be the things that
so gay.
But they want their ass licked.
men be like, I can't control these conversations.
But you didn't say, girl, I licked his ass.
no,
Right.
she did. Girl licked his ass and he
Yeah, but-
liked it. Ugh,
But
he
but the
gay.
way
but
you
what I'm
said it
saying
is,
that be
is
the
you
response.
actually licked his
He
ass.
gay.
and surprise,
You actually licked his
so
ass
many
and you
words,
surprised
yeah.
that he liked it. But you licked
but
it.
you did it.
Okay.
to make him
It
like
feel good. My
It do.
first time having
didn't
that
have it.
experience, I almost came and I was uncomfortable. And I was like, ah. I squeezed, I just squeezed over like, felt good. Bro. I want to be free. Yeah.
I hate her.
That's my overall goal is to be free. Sexually, financially, mentally, just personally. I want to be free. I don't want to be in my head like, oh, she gonna talk good. Because if you do, bye. I want to get rid of people so
we do is
fast
what
my
we do.
booty
just from being
you
in my
still,
truth.
Bad,
Right.
you still lick my booty.
You still lick my booty.
Regardless.
All right, we gotta close this out. So who got the end of question?
Who all
Was it
eat?
eggs?
Who all? What?
They answered the question
booty
I was
game.
going
That
to
you
ask.
had?
Yeah.
Who all eating booty on this
I was
song?
gonna ask, right.
Okay, let
So
me
you
ask you.
personally, would you let your man?
No, you go.
You know I'm a letter.
Not. I'm saying
if a
personally,
random
based
stranger-
on what Marquita's saying.
Would I let my man?
Right, it's twins question.
Yes,
I guess.
absolutely.
Basically, based off of what
We
Marquita
call
was
it
saying.
schnickets.
What was the question?
Would you let
your mate lick your booty?
lick your booty?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
I would.
how is that the question? And we've been talking about this shit the whole fucking episode.
That's not right. Wait a minute.
You got another question?
Twin.
I got a question.
No.
Would y'all
She said
suck
no.
a ding-a-ling for $1 million?
No.
For $1 million?
No.
1 million.
No, my other question is, you gonna let your woman penetrate you?
1.2 million. It's in my mouth. 1.2
Balls
million.
dangling.
We appreciate y'all. See y'all next episode. Make sure y'all share. Thank y'all.
Talk about jawbone.